Hello everyone, James here. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Today we're going to take a look at a game called Unravel, which is from Coldwood Interactive and EA. Unravel is a puzzle platformer where you play the character Yarny, who is literally a red ball of yarn. As soon as the game loads up, you are met by a very calming autumn scene with very somber music. So immediately it's very clear that Coldwood Interactive, they wanted to create a very emotive experience. Let's take a moment to read the welcome note from Coldwood Interactive to see what kind of experience we can expect. In the note it says, "Over the last 2.5 years we've poured our love into this game and we're thrilled that we finally get to share it with you. Games can be powerful things, and they can even give a small studio like ours a chance to speak with the entire world as an audience. So with that in mind, we figured we had to speak from the heart. That's how Unravel came to be. That's why it deals with topics like love, longing, and mending broken bonds. It's in your hands now, finally. Make of it what you will. We're really glad and honoured for all the support we've gotten, so thank you for that, and for reading all this, and we hope you enjoy the game." So this is our first introduction to our main character, Yarny. And one quick note I would like to share with you is the language on the cushion is Swedish, and what it means is happiness blooms from small, simple things. At least that's the translation that I was able to find. One thing that I found incredibly striking when playing this game was the art style, and I'm sure you will also feel the same way. It's both endearing and beautiful at the same time. And of course, this goes along with the theme from Coldwood, where they want to evoke some kind of emotion from the player. In the words of the developer themselves, Yarny is a tiny new character made from a single thread of yarn that slowly unravels as he embarks on a seemingly larger than life journey. The different puzzles using Yarny's thread interact with the environment to swing across a tree gap or hitch a ride on a flying kite. No feat is too big. The tools may be simple, but they have ability to accomplish complex puzzles. The different environments, they are inspired by the breathtaking lush environments of northern Scandinavia, traverse nature's beauty as well as the dangers that it has in store. And ultimately the underlying story, why are we here? You unlock a heartfelt story reconnecting the memories of a long lost family. The tale is told completely without words, and Yarny is the bond that ties everything together. Let's take a moment to talk about the controls. How does the game actually play? As previously mentioned, it is a puzzle platformer, where Yarny ultimately has a certain amount of yarn that he can use to overcome these obstacles. I personally found the controls very simple, easy to use and intuitive. Anyone that is familiar with any kind of platformer game should be very familiar with this type of gameplay. You can jump, you can grab, you can throw your yarn, you can tie your yarn, you can climb your yarn, you can collect it. So the concept behind the actual gameplay is very simple. The puzzles do become progressively harder, which presents a very healthy challenge for a person of any age. Now, of course, the wonderful thing about this game is it is suitable for any age, but as I said, if a very young child is playing, they might need an adult to help them with some of the different puzzles. As you travel through these lush environments as Yanni, you will collect memories, and these memories will go into the book that you saw at the very beginning of the game. For me, the concept of Yanni is both creative and original, and it lends itself to a lot of very interesting and unique experiences where you may think that the gameplay could be quite limited, but in fact it's very diverse. I played Unravel on the Xbox One version, but you can also get it on PS4 and PC. In the UK, I believe Unravel costs about £15 on the Xbox store, or as I will suggest to you now, or recommend to you now, is you should get 1 month of EA access. It costs about £3 or £4, and that way you can play full versions of a variety of games. I solely wanted to play Unravel, so if you want to play Unravel for £4, I recommend a 1 month EA access membership. If I had to give Unravel a score out of 10, I think it would easily get an 8 out of 10 in my opinion. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you very much. I'm going to leave you now with a minute of gameplay highlights just from the very first mission, as to not spoil everything for you. I highly recommend that you pick this one up and have a enjoyable original experience on your own or with your family. As always, please feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, favorite, whatever you want to do, and enjoy the rest of your day.